Thank you guys for clicking on the video. I am Sully, and today, fellas, we have a hockey story video, and I chose a hockey story episode today because for a few reasons. One, I recently just passed 300 subscribers, and to me personally, that means so much that you guys continue to support my channel. You guys continue to watch, click, comment my videos on my channel, and just your support of who I am and what I'm doing in this YouTube community of hockey. I appreciate it so much, and so I thought, why not give back to you guys? And so I'm doing a hockey story featuring one of the Life on Ice podcast hosts. And last night we recently wrapped up episode 2 featuring Nasher, 61, and NHL Dealers. Great time, great episode. But this hockey story, it is featuring AJB2226. And his hockey story goes as follows. Let's jump into it. Hey Sully, I love this series. My hockey story goes as follows. Until around 2005, I only knew hockey from TV when my parents were watching it. I found it interesting, but not playing or going to games. I first fell in love with the game in gym class, of all places, when we did a street hockey unit in elementary school. I absolutely loved it. I watched more and more hockey on TV and on YouTube, and it was amazing. The player I admired most was Thomas Vanek, my hero for the next few years. I would go to my first hockey game in the 2005-2006 year, and before the game I went to find a Vanek t-shirt or jersey. I was then confronted by an Australian TV station, Vanek's Country, and asked who my favorite player and why. I obviously said Vanek, and my reason was that he scored a lot of goals. I was caught off guard and I was a little kid at the time, so that definitely made my first game a good one. We killed the Bruins 6-2 and we destroyed one of their players in a fight. I've made hockey a lifestyle for the rest of my life. Over the years, I've learned to be a goon. I find it easy for me and a lot of fun. Most people who play hockey in Buffalo are like 5'9" and 110 pounds and try to dangle and snipe. Me, however, I'm 6'10", a $140, and in a black belt in martial arts, and it's easy to crush people and defend my teammates. I try to be like Steve Ott and George Peros, and I usually succeed. Well, I think I've gone on long enough, and hopefully you actually use this, LOL. Thanks for reading. Keep up the good work, Andrew. And sorry I botched. That's his hockey story. Sorry I botched the ending a little bit. But, you know, one of the things that I like about Andrew's story is that he goes into how he initially fell in love with the game through school of all places, but also, you know, through TV and watching. And I think that's something that is to be admired. Like, I did that, you know, I first found out hockey through watching the Capitals on TV when I was really, really young. And I think that's definitely cool, and it adds variety. And then getting interviewed on TV your first game, I mean, if that doesn't cement your love for the game, I don't know what will. And so that just sounds like a great experience. And I can tell you guys, man, your first NHL game in person is something you'll remember forever. I remember seeing the Capitals the first time in person, and it was post Bondra and post Oates era, and they were playing the Edmonton Oilers, and that was their only win of the season, it felt like. So I understand the rough times, but yeah, the first hockey game, it's crazy. You know, you feel like you're in something that you're going to something that's so much bigger than you. I can't explain it. It's like going to my first baseball game. I remember that, and I thought, I just couldn't believe it, you know, because you grow up seeing sporting events in your living room on TV, and then to go see the game, it's crazy. You just, I don't know, it's that sense of aura, and like, it's almost like spiritual in some sense. But I enjoyed the hockey story. I hope you guys did too. And for those of you who just randomly came across this video, let me explain to you what this is. Everyone has their own story of how they came to fall in love with hockey, and I wanted to hear your story. It's a great way. I would like for you to be a subscriber. That way it's a great way for me to get to know my subscribers, and subscribers to get to know each other. And really, you write your story out in a PM or a personal message, as much detail as you want to go into, and then you send it to me, and then I'll read it, put your link in the description, and you can tell how you fell in love with hockey, and it's a way for me to give back to you guys, the subscribers. Please, subscribers, write in. It's not just for YouTubers, it is for people who are subscribed to this channel. So I did want to confirm, though, my next hockey story is definitely Back Grenade 1. I told him I would do a dual com with him about his hockey story, and I dropped the ball. I am so sorry, Back Grenade. If you watch this, please forgive me. I will get on that, and we'll set that up. But thank you guys. Write in if you just didn't hear what I had to say. Send a PM if you want to be featured on Hockey Story. PM, just subject to Hockey Story, and go in as much detail. The only thing I ask real quickly is that you actually use grammatical grammar, because I just copy it, put it in a Word document, blow it up, and read it. And so when I read, if I sound like an idiot, it's not because I can't read and talk at the same time. So I'll let you guys put that together. So hope you guys have a blessed day. I'm Sully. Thank you guys so much for 300. You guys rock. Take care. Peace.